Yes, hello. Welcome back to another video from Smarlax Music Productions. Yeah, today I just wanna do this tutorial on a kick drum. How to get your beef up your kick drum to get your kick drum really fat. I used this plugin already and I showed you guys in that tutorial how I would use it in a different instance. I mean, I would duplicate my kick to get a separate, just a sub kick, right? That would just have that nice rich bottom end, that deep sub. All right, but in this case I'm using it on a track, on a dedicated track, to simulate some kick, sub kick underneath the whole original sound. So it's like a parallel processing taking place. All right, so I have this track working on and I have a kick in it. I'm going to play a bit of it so you can hear the kick is not generating any weight at all. It's a nice kick. It has that nice punch and that snappy top end that one would like. All right, so I just need to add some bottom and some low end on it to put some weight on the whole kit. All right, so let's have a listen and then I'll let you guys hear what it's doing. All right, so that's basically the kit that I have. It's very weak on the bottom end, as you can hear, and if you go even extreme with the EQ, it's just not doing it, right? So I just did a basic EQ to take out a little boxiness out here, which that frequency would be around, right, 144, around the 150 140 region. All right, so nothing else. I didn't do a low pass filter or anything because I like the snap on it and I know exactly where I'm going with it. All right, so I bump up the bottom end. As you can see, that's kind of extreme, but it's still not generating enough weight. I'm gonna just play around this EQ a bit. Let me just go to a B side, and then we can go back to that A version there. Right, so you can hear. Right, my headphones are not good for mixing. I'm not used to it. Let me not say it's not good for mixing, because anything you have you can mix with it as long as you know how the frequencies are. All right, but I haven't done much on this, right? So let's just play with like this for now. All right, so let's play the kick. All right, my computer issues persist. Look. All right, let's. All right, my computer issues are just persisting. So many things happening in my life right now, guys. All right, so the computer is taking a bit longer to reach me. All right, or I'm taking longer to reach that computer. All right, that target. Alright, so that's basically what we have. If you push it extreme, you get some more, but I don't like to be extreme, so I'll try to use other stuff and plugins and so on to get it. All right, so if we push it, not bad. All right, but we want it to be subtle. All right, so we want to have that nice sub. All right, we're getting a nice low mid kind of vibe here. That's nice. All right, but we want to have a nice low sub to fill up that bottom space there. So right away, when I throw this on, I got a bit of it, but I did my tweaking. So let's just go and put this in. All right, and you can hear exactly what it's doing down there on the bottom end. All right, I took it out. In. All right, so it's generating a lot of weight on the bottom end there for me. All right, and it's just, you know, nice. When I push the mix button here, the mix knob, all right, as you can see, you have a low pass knob here, which is just sending that. It's basically the frequency. All right, as you can see, when I dial, you can see the hertz on it. So it's down on the bottom end, zooming in on that sweet spot, or that frequency that you like to hear. And then this knob here is blending it with the original signal, and this is the amount button. So this is the master gain, but it kind of work in a parallel fashion, similar to the mix button knob here. All right, so what I'm hearing with this mix knob here is, it's while you push the top end, it reduces the bottom. While I push the bottom end, it reduces the top end. So it's like when I go up, the bottom end the top end is going down, up, down, and this is how it's working. So the one knob is, it's like a working both ends. And let me push it a bit and you can hear it. All right, so you can hear the sub, that low end that we zoom in on. All right, to get that low sub, when we push it, it's pushing itself, and it's also reducing the top end. All right, so we have to blend, be careful and use this to get a nice blend, because you still want to retain as much of the natural sound that you're hearing with the kick, but just to have that little weight on the bottom. All right, so this is a knob that you guys would use to affect that particular sound, all right, or frequency. All right, so it's all natural. Now we are bringing in the sub, as you can hear. All right, let's be subtle with it. Let's take it out. All right, so let's go again. Out. Let's go in. All right, so right there you can see and hear the low frequencies coming in. Right, so definitely let me see if I can show this thing here. All right, let's get an analyzer here. Watch the spread. You can see how the bottom end starts to spread when I select the plugin. All right, let's go again. Again. All right, you can see how it's taking up a lot of space in the sub area. It's more prominent, right? So you can see it visually here in this EQ here. All right, so you can hear it, you can feel it, and you can see it. All right, so yeah, definitely. So this plugin, I cannot believe, I don't even want to say it too much because this plugin is free. This plugin is free. I cannot believe this plugin is free. This is a lifesaver and time saver. I cannot believe this plugin really is free because not much plugin out there like this, and it's just an awesome plugin to work with, right? Normally in a track like this where I have a weak kick or a kick that needs more bottom end, I would have to go and find a different kick, sometimes an electronic kick, and put it alongside this kick to get that bottom end. So I would have to go in and I would have to do sound replacement. I would have to go in and manually do sound replacement. Unlike some of you guys who have plugin that can pick up the transients on a track, and you can just add that second kick layer that you want to add in that plugin, and bam, in no time you do a sound replacement. Just like I used to use a plugin back in the day called Drumagog that I got with Cubase for free. So I no longer use Cubase, all right, and I used to use Drumagog to do sound replacement, all right, and layer that kick alongside the original kick, and it works fine, right? But I mean that's years ago, and find something like this that is free, that's actually giving you a sub. All right, Drumagog used to be, you can replace anything, a snare, a kick, a hi-hat, toms with the Drumagog, but this is just a dedicated kick simulator, and it's working wonders. It's very, very good. I really, really love this plugin. It saves me a lot of time, because right now I would be here first going through my library, kick library, to find a kick that would work with here. I would have to line it up or flipping phase it, and you would have to line it up so you don't have any phase issue and all of that. But this and then after I do that, I would have to chop it up and some replacement, then blend it in. But this one plugin does the trick. I just throw it on a kick drum and dial in some low sub, and I have the bottom end of the drum kit working. All right, so it's a very nice plugin, and I cannot believe that it's free. Let me just take my time and talk because I don't want these guys to put the price tag on it. All right, but they are very generous in giving something like this, and it's just nice. I showed you in another video when I just got this plugin how you can use it in a different way, like duplicating the kick, and then when you duplicate the kick, you just have a clean sub, and you just layer it with the original kick, so you can use it in both instances. That way is a very effective way as well. I think probably more effective than we are having here. So you can as you can hear, when you blend this, it kind of change the original kick tone. It changes it a bit, right? All right, let me just go ahead and solo the kick alone. Look, this is the natural kick, right? That's the natural kick. That's with the kick and the sub. And if we should go all the way, see, you get a clean sub. And this is how I would use it in the duplicate fashion, where I would duplicate the track. And then when I duplicate the track, let me just go ahead, by the way, and just show you guys, since we are here already. So let's take this off, the natural kick. So I duplicate the kick. Alright, so we have that nice snappy kick, clean kick with that punch that we have originally. Then we can start blending it. Right? You can play around. My bad. Alright, so let's go all the way. A deep sub. And that's basically it. Alright, no weight whatsoever, so we put some weight in it. Alright, and you still retain a natural kick, but you're just blending it from this perspective. Alright, so let me just delete this. And the reason why I'm using it in this way, I have a session here working. It's a very big session, as you can see. It's a very large session, a lot of vocals, big drum kit with some layering going on, percussions, 3 basses, right, recorded with mic and DI and so on, and guitars, keyboard tracks, horn section, and it's a big session. So it's killing the CPU. And I have a bad computer working with some kind of finding ways to compensate. Alright, so in this fashion now, it's helpful to use it on the dedicated track. All right, so in that sense, I don't have to worry about CPU this early in the session. All right, so yeah, right away. All right, so definitely this plugin is really helping me out. All right, so yeah, and that's about it. Simple. All right, we just add some compression on it, a little compression, and nothing super. Just to tuck it in. All right, close to minus 3 dB water compression. Just gently pushing the compressor. The kick has a lot of attack on it already, and is prominent. So no need to put a lot of compressor on this to, change the complexion too much. It's very good, and I'm just tucking it in with the rest of the elements. All right, so yeah, straightforward, simple. All right, so you guys follow me up. Mix this drum kit for you. All right, in the next video, hopefully. All right, so one love, enough respect, enough love. All right, you guys can go and check out this plugin, the SK10 sub simulator. All right, it's Wave Factory. By the way, I've seen a lot. Their Wave Factory, they are on a roll right now. I saw them with a lot of stuff. I've subscribed to their channel, and they have a lot of stuff, new stuff out there right now. Virtual instruments and so forth. All right, so these guys are really doing things right now. All right, so check them out. Go get this plugin if you haven't gotten it as yet. All right, and maybe buy something from them to show appreciation. I like to support people, and that's why I don't use crack plugins or crack software, anything at all. I've never used anything that is crack. To be honest with you guys, I've got a Wave bundle. One of the time was a crack Wave bundle back in the day, probably over 10 years now, and I got it. Check it just to check the stuff out. The guy, a friend, helped me out, and I used it a little bit, and then that was it. I went and I bought a bundle, and then I started adding bundle single plugins every week. So I don't have use any crack stuff, because my philosophy is, if we don't put money in these guys' pockets, they are gonna be broke, man. They have families to feed, and they have dreams to fulfill, personal ambition and so on, to create stuff, So if we use the crack version, guys, I would advise you guys, if you use a crack version for a while and you use it to make a certain amount of money, the first money that you should spend out of that is to go and get the original copy, right? Or Splice do a deal with some of these companies that you can pay rent per use. You can pay monthly and like $9 per month until you get the full version. That's another option as well. But I would encourage anybody to, some of us have to use crack sometimes. Some of us who can't afford this. I'm not going to be judgmental and, uptight, right? But I'm just saying, if you use it and you make enough money to buy the original copy, go ahead and buy it and support these companies, right? So they can stay on top of their game to help us to revolutionize the music and get new stuff and update stuff and all of that. All right, so that's just my take on it. All right, you can either take it or throw it away. All right, so enough respect, by the way, enough love. If you haven't subscribed to this channel, please hit the subscribe button. All right, I'm always asking you guys for support, so if you watch the video, hit the like button and the subscribe button. All right, I would very much appreciate that. Enough respect, enough love, and I'm out of here again. All right, stick around. I'll mix some drums in the next video, like I say.